So you may or may not have seen on Monday, I gave a floor speech in the Virginia House of Delegates about the shooting of a peaceful protester in Minneapolis. There's a lot that I would like to have said on the floor, but it's important that, we strike the moment just right, because it's not just about me. It's about speaking for all of us. But I would also say it's incredibly personal what's happening up there, because Minnesota, and particularly Minneapolis, is the city that welcomed my wife and her family to the United States when she immigrated and came over to the United States, settled in Minneapolis. Family immediately went to work, living the American dream. So to see that city going through what the federal government is doing to it right now, that's pretty painful. And I would have loved to have said more in the speech, but we also needed to talk about the Constitution. I think when you are serving with people who are 9,000 miles away from everyone they know, from the culture they know in the United States, and they're overseas, and they are fighting for this nation, or for whatever reason that brought them over there, and then to come back to the United States and to see that we have less rights now than we did 10 years ago. We're not sure whether we have a right to go out and peacefully protest anymore. We're not sure that we have a right to bear arms in compliance with states' laws. We are not sure that we have a right to just watch law enforcement do their jobs without getting yanked out of a line and be unreasonably searched. I mean, these are all things that I and my fellow Marines and fellow service members throughout the armed services fought for. It's things that good law enforcement officers are fighting for every day. What's happening in Minneapolis is not law enforcement. It is not immigration enforcement. It is terrorizing a civilian population. And I think what you're seeing right now in Minneapolis as a response of a nation coming together and saying no is incredibly impactful and more powerful than anything I could have said on a House floor. But I just think it's important that all of us, no matter where we are, whether you're on the floor of a legislature, or you are at your company or place of work, or you are at your recreational area, or even in your home, that people are standing up and making their voices heard, that this is not okay, this is not America, and we will change it.